Good, happy Sunday morning. It is Sunday, August 28th, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Sunday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Sunday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, New Hampshire man arrested after allegedly placing hidden camera in bathroom. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Are aches and pains catching up to you? You can relax. Mainly Tubbs Self-Care Summer Sales Event is here. Our wellness products.
It is a legitimate-looking fire alarm inside this family restroom in Sanibel, Florida. But no one in the city knew about the fire alarm, so police cracked it open and found a recording device inside.
It's a family restroom. That's not okay. It's not normal.
Police say 58-year-old Dana Allen Caruso from New Hampshire installed this hidden camera back in late July. Police say several people were recorded and an arrest warrant was obtained. Caruso was arrested at Chicago's O'Hare Airport.
That is so creepy.
I can't believe that somebody would do that.
Caruso is awaiting extradition back to Florida, where he will face felony and misdemeanor charges. Meanwhile, South Florida police are on notice, and other jurisdictions could be checking for similar devices.
I hope they lock you up for a very long time. Get help. He needs help. He's a very sick individual.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Car catches on fire after crash on Everett Turnpike. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell saying a federal abortion ban is possible.
Access to care here could be threatened. Don Bolduc, Chuck Morse, and Kevin Smith would all vote for a nationwide abortion ban. Don't let them make abortion illegal in New Hampshire.
Welcome back. We're following breaking news on the Everett Turnpike. Right now, state police say the right lane headed southbound in Merrimack is closed due to a crash and vehicle fire. As you can see on our traffic map here, that's causing some slowdowns through that area. Again, state police are on the scene of a crash and vehicle fire on the Everett Turnpike south in Merrimack.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Santa Village worker seriously injured after falling from amusement ride platform. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Are aches and pains catching up to you? You can relax. Mainly Tubbs Self-Care Summer Sales Event is here. Our wellness products can relieve stress and anxiety.
And we begin with breaking news out of Jefferson. A Santa's Village employee has serious injuries tonight after falling from an amusement ride platform. Investigators say the employee is a 51-year-old man who suddenly fell off a platform while a roller coaster was in motion. He's currently in the hospital recovering. Tramway and amusement ride safety investigators inspected the ride but did not give any more information.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Two people jump from second floor building during fire in Concord. Two people jump from second floor building during fire in Concord, officials say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell saying a federal abortion ban is possible.
Access to care here could be threatened. Don Bolduc, Chuck Morse, and Kevin Smith would all vote for a nationwide abortion ban. Don't let them make abortion illegal in New Hampshire.
It's always a very scary thing when you see something that's burning like that.
Firefighters responded to this duplex on Rumford Street in Concord early Saturday morning after flames erupted shortly after midnight.
So it was very hectic, and the fire, the whole back of the house was fully in flames at that point, and that was literally before the fire department had really gotten here.
Geraldine Verano lives in an apartment right behind the duplex and was one of the first people to call for help.
Well, it's really terrifying because the houses here are so close.
Prior to our arrival, that police had reported that 2 people had jumped out of a second-story window.
Firefighters tell us 2 people in an upstairs unit escaped the blaze by jumping from the 2nd floor. Luckily, they were not seriously injured.
Glad to hear that they're okay, but I couldn't imagine having to do that. It's just horrible.
Luckily, there was no wind Friday night, so the fire stayed contained to just this one house. But you can see by some of the damage to the other houses just how hot that fire was burning and just how badly things could have been.
I'm grateful that it wasn't windy. With these old buildings, it's a lot of wood, so they can go up pretty quickly. And if it was windy, the whole street is just full of older buildings that really could have done a lot more damage.
During their response, Concord firefighters tell us their main hose line burst. Moments after that, the closest fire hydrant also burst, sending crews scrambling to find another water source.
Those 2 events happened almost simultaneously, which caused the water supply issue, which did cause some challenges for us for a period of time.
Crews were able to contain the fire and fully extinguish it within a couple of hours. Luckily, nobody was injured. We're told that 3 people were displaced from the home. Fire marshals are still investigating what caused this fire. In Concord, Scott Cook, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Driver suffers life-threatening injuries after Londonderry crash. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell saying a federal abortion ban is possible.
Access to care here could be threatened. Don Bolduc, Chuck Morse, and Kevin Smith would all vote for a nationwide abortion ban. Don't let them make abortion illegal in New Hampshire.
Tonight, a woman has life-threatening injuries after she crashed on West Road in Londonderry. She had to be airlifted to a nearby hospital. Officials tell us she hit a guardrail, which broke through the vehicle and trapped her inside.
This guardrail actually penetrated the passenger compartment of the vehicle, trapping the driver inside. Due to the nature of the accident, there was extensive extrication that was involved to remove the patient from the vehicle.
The cause of the crash is under investigation.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Thousands gather for concert and fireworks at Chaos and Kindness Skyshow. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell saying a federal abortion ban is possible.
Access to care here could be threatened. Don Bolduc, Chuck Morse, and Kevin Smith would all vote for a nationwide abortion ban. Don't let them make abortion illegal in New Hampshire.
I don't even know if you can call this work. I probably had way too much fun, and so did everybody else here. I'm not sure how many people were here in this exact location, but let me tell you something. They had to stop letting people in because it became a fire hazard. That's how many people were here, and literally everybody tonight at the time of their lives. Yes! Come on!
The infinity ring sword.
That's what I'm talking about. Who's having the most fun tonight? You are? Yeah. Wow, I want this.
We've been here since 11:30. I'm having a blast. About 5 bands were playing. Now I can't wait for recycled percussion. When Skyshow Show 101 for Rock 101 was a tradition. We came down every year, so that's why we had to come back again this year to support that.
Best part about today?
The food. Cheese Louise.
We got chicken tender and the french fries, and we had grilled cheese.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Cheese Louise, baby.
Cheese Louise.
How is it?
Can confirm. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Swords, guns, fans, basically, bubble guns, flashing mouthpieces, pacifiers.
So what are we expecting from the fireworks tonight?
Big, loud, big boom. Big boom.
We want big booms.
Big boom.
Beautiful colors. We came out for it. We waited all night. We're ready.
And the best of the best. So that's what we're prepared for.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Looks like it was a fun event. New images emerge of a deadly car bombing in eastern Ukraine. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
She was supposed to be the one. I used to believe in the one. And then I realized there's plenty of savings in the sea. Amazon has daily deals that shake your soul. What? I'll go check on those tater tots.
New video has emerged of a deadly car bombing deep in Russian-occupied territory. This as fighting continues near Ukraine's largest nuclear power plant, raising fears of a radiation emergency. Families are rushing to flee the area. ABC's Britt Clennett on the ground in Ukraine again for us tonight.
Tonight, horrific new images showing a deadly car bombing in eastern Ukraine. Video circulating online shows the vehicle exploding in Russian-occupied Starobilsk earlier this month. Kyiv saying a former Ukrainian official who joined the Russian-backed forces in the region was killed. It's unclear who is responsible. This attack coming 1 week before the deadly car bombing outside Moscow that killed the daughter of a Putin ally. Ukraine denies responsibility. This as fighting intensifies around the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. Russia tonight blocking a UN treaty that aims to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons, citing concerns over the military activities of the plant. Ukraine says Russia is using the plant as a military base.
This situation created by Russians who turned the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant, civilian nuclear power plant, into the military object, military base for them.
Residents living nearby desperately trying to evacuate.
This is what you see every night here at the evacuation center in Zaporizhia. Columns of cars coming in from the occupied areas.
This family of four telling me it took 5 days to cross the checkpoint.
Have you left any family behind?
Antonina, fighting back tears, says she left her parents behind.
I'm so sorry. That must have been incredibly hard.
Antonina escaping with her husband and 2 children, describing the terror of living under Russian occupation, saying they could shoot at any moment. All it takes is a bad mood.
And we're at this evacuation center here in Zaporizhia. I just spoke to a maintenance worker at the plant. He said the atmosphere there is very tense. He's extremely worried about the safety because he says that Russian soldiers are using it as a military garage to store their vehicles. He described the plant as the biggest leverage Russia has in this war.
An area still on high alert. Britt Clennett for us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.